Welcome to the first episode of the Arctic Advent. This has been a long day because, of course, the first day I'm going to edit and post an Advent, I lose internet connection. Nothing has worked as it was supposed to do. My new laptop, I couldn't figure out how to record on it with my webcam and microphone. So if anybody has a good suggestion on what software to use for that, I'm forever grateful. I ended up having to record on my Mac, and then I was going to transfer the files over to my laptop. My laptop didn't want to my external hard drive wasn't compatible with my laptop. Who cares? It's a new laptop with 1 terabyte of memory on it. So, but anyway, all this to say, I finally got it over on my laptop, and then the internet connection went. So I've been spending my entire day trying to do this, and when I finally got it over on my laptop to edit it, I realized that something had happened to my volume when I recorded, so it was really, really low. So here's me biting the bullet and recording it all over again on my mobile phone, and I think I'm going to keep doing that during Advent. Instead, I was planning on doing this fancy thing with the lights and a pretty backdrop and everything, but it's an Advent, it's not a podcast, so I'm doing it like this. And I'm not sure why I've been talking this long just to tell you about my technical difficulties. Maybe I just want your pity. Anyways, first Sunday of Advent was yesterday, so the countdown has started. I hope those of you who bought my Advent enjoyed your first skein, and if you can hear music in the background, that's actually the ice cream van. I know, it's cold outside and he's driving around trying to sell ice cream. Don't ask me why. So we spent the weekend in Nyksund. Financially, not particularly helpful, to put it like that. Not a lot of people, and we were at the end of the village, so loads of people came by, but not a lot of sales. But I didn't care that too much because it was more of a trip for me and hubby than anything. And we had a really lovely weekend, and the footage after I finish talking to you, the rest of this episode will be all about Nyksund. So the only thing left to do is talk a bit about what I've been working on, and I've only been crocheting for the last few days because I have something I want to finish before December 1st. And I'll explain why in a minute. This is a crochet blanket that I'm crocheting using the Advent from, I think it was 2019, Nora George. I made a wrap during December while I was unpacking my Advent. And the wrap ended up being too big. It was not even a blanket, it was a blanket, but it was long and narrow, so it couldn't be used as a blanket. And I just put it away in my closet and never took it out, and I just decided to frog it. And because of the construction of the wrap, it was because you started in the middle and worked your way out on both sides, so I have a symmetrical blanket, and you can see I'm almost done at the other end. I'm at this color, so I get to finish this before December 1st. And the reason why I want to finish it by December 1st, as you can see, this is meant to be a centerpiece in a bigger blanket. And the plan is to use the advent swap from Sue in Canada to crochet all the way around this center point. And keep on going with other leftovers, making a magic ball or something, or putting it away. Maybe, probably me and Sue are going to do a swap next year as well. And this could be my advent blanket. We'll see what I come up with. But now I'm going to stop talking about technical difficulties and crocheting blankets and everything, and I'll let you enjoy the footage from this weekend in Nixon. And I'll see you again next Monday. So here we are, end of day 1 in Nyksund. It's been really quiet today and it's really cold. But the people doing the Christmas village said that the neighboring village is lighting their big Christmas tree today. So lots of people have spent the day there instead of coming here. So hopefully tomorrow will be a bit more busy. And as I said, it's really cold. But I have plenty of hand knits to wear, so not a big problem. And we plan on staying in our room tonight. Our room, it's more like in Norway. We have something called rorbu. It's sort of a small cottage. And I'm not going to take a shower or anything tonight because it's cold. So I plan on talking to you, and then I'm going to get out my crochet blanket, and that's what I'm doing the rest of the evening. And I'll record a bit more tomorrow. I recorded a bit today and I'll record a bit more tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy my recording, the recording I've done in Nyksund, and that you enjoy the first episode of Arctic Advent. And I'll see you again tomorrow.